Alright, Smash Attack is amazing! I got myself so much money by doing that one. So, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time, we went around the world and got a lot of stuff done. On this one, I want to buy everything I can off of Rolf, and I want to say you should still have more after these 3 badges. And I also have an idea about what I want to do for my... I don't want to call it challenge, but what I want to do differently for the next chapter, and I think I might want to try to do a very FP heavy, but also trying to be FP saving strategy. Also, I forgot to look up one thing, but I'm going to have to just deal with that later on. I just want to go 2 rooms away real quick just to make sure that Rolf gets his shop restocked. Because I had... it only cost me half my fortune to get this stuff. Oh, okay, you only had Hammer Charge left. Okay. Yeah, hand it over. So as we come over this way, we can talk to Minty here. Bubba's come from Flower Fields, land called Flower Field. Oh, wait. Come from a flower-filled land called Flower Fields. They say the flowers in Flower Fields are in trouble. To get the Flower Fields, you need 4 kinds of seeds that only bulbs possess. But where are the bulbs? Please, Mario, you must look for bulbs and get the seeds from them. Maybe Merlin's fortune-telling can help you look. Yeah, I got one right here. One straight here from Toad Town itself. One straight from Mount Rugged, on the way over towards the Dry Desert. One found in the Lost Woods. And one more straight from Lava Lava Island. Wow! You brought me the seed! Thank you so much! With their colors combined! A doorway has spawned. Ah! At first it just looked like the flowers were blooming, but suddenly a door appeared! You'll be able to get to the Flower Fields from here! Mario! Flower Fields needs your aid! Please help! Flower Fields is in a state of despair because of Bowser's minions. Please save us. I'll do what I can, but first... Flower Finder! To make us find some more more flowers after battles. Flower Saber! During battle, you save 1 FP for every time you do an attack. And Happy Flower to restore FP as we use them in battle, meaning that we should be using FP a lot, I feel. Next, I guess Mega Quake. Severely damage all enemies on the ground despite the fact we have Power Quake. That will be our Hammer ability, and as for jumping abilities... not really a whole lot I can think of that I really want or need. That's gonna be... like, Power Bounce and Power Jump are pretty much... wait, yeah. Usually the big 2 that you really want / need for this one. Also, I have myself a couple of Fire Flowers, Sleepy Sheep, and Dizzy Dells onto my person because why the heck not? But enough yapping! Let's get straight in through the door and into Chapter 6. Dark Days in Flower Fields. Whoa! Now who might that be? Ho ho ho. Up here, son. They call me Wise Mr. Wood. I am the oldest tree here in the Flower Fields, the land of trees, flowers, grasses, and plants. And you must be Mario. I've heard a lot about you, son. You're trying your best to save the Star Spirits and the rest of the world, aren't you? Very noble. If that is true, then your arrival means that a Star Spirit is here in our land. I would help you in your quest, but alas, I cannot right now. Flower Fields is in trouble. A creature named Hufflepuff and his followers invaded our fair land not long ago. These creatures brought clouds to our sunny skies. It has been dark and cloudy ever since. The sun doesn't even bother to rise into the sky anymore. We all are weak and fading. Oh, I remember something. The rumor is that Hufflepuff is holding somebody captive. Of course, it must be the Star Spirits that you are searching for. Oh, you're going to defeat the wicked Hufflepuff then? Well, that would make the wishes of the Flower Fields come true. But it is not that easy. Hufflepuff is up in the sky on what we call the Cloudy Climb. There is no way up there now. Well, you might be able to reach it if you find a magic bean or something that grows high. Now, wait a minute. I think there is a flower that has a magical bean somewhere. I believe her name is Petunia. Perhaps she is off to the east. It won't hurt to go visit her and ask about it. The other flowers and bulbs around here might have some useful information as well. I'd say talk to everyone. Alright, welcome to what might be my least favorite chapter. You want to be Petunia? The flowers seem a little strange to me, you know? She collects beans and seeds, but she never grows them. She just likes seeds. I call her the Seed Maniac. Alright, cool. Petunia? The Seed Maniac Petunia? Oh, the one who collects seeds like Crazy Flower? I know her. She's growing due east from here. Alright, so this place is... I don't want to say a maze. It's... I guess like a tree, it branches up in many different directions. The sun can't come up because of the thick clouds that's completely covering the sky. Your bulbs can live just about anywhere there's sun, but now there's none at all. I'm not saying that having clouds is bad, of course not. But there should be gaps for a little precious sunlight. Oh, I hate this stupid cloud. I'm sick of the weather. Flower Field is always cloudy. It never used to be like this. Not having puffs of cause. Plants like us can't live long without the light of the sun. Everybody around here is losing hope it's starting to wither. Oh, that's awful. And if we come all the way over here, we get this thing. Hey guy, what are you doing? Oh, Petunia. Yeah, Petunia's straight west from here. Yep, west. Sorry guy, I can't tell you anymore. Not even if you ask. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. He's a liar. That's, Tulipi? He definitely knows a lot about flower fields. Unfortunately, he's a liar. You can figure out his riddles, can't you, Mario? Alright, so we're trying to go due east, which, I mean, there's technically 3 pathways to go. There's this one up there, but I'm going to tell you right now, that one is going to be for the end game, more or less. We want to take this pathway. And if we come over here, we get these background things that fall down, and you can find yourself a stinky herb. A herb that smells kind of bad, but we'll always store 5. We'll also restore 5. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, say hello to the Crazy Daisies. This is a Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisies look cute, but you won't think they're so cute after they attack you. HP is 8, attack power 4, defense is 0. They attack by singing a song, and if you fall under the song spell, you'll fall asleep. If you can get their HP low enough, they will try to run away. Beat them quick, so that they can flee. Alright, I will try my luck with Mega Quake. This won't kill them, but will probably drive their HP down low enough that they won't try to sing and knock me out. Oh no, you're gonna stay, wow. I hate this attack because I am always terrible at blocking it. There we go. And I wanted the musical notes changed as well, so it's not like you can just rely on that either. Oh well. I was gonna say, these guys are cowards by nature. So if there is only one of them left, kind of like the Medicoopas, they will just flee on their own. So not a bad time to have someone like, say, Cooper out and about. Yeah, that's the same thing as that. Okay. This specific screen, you want to be careful. Maybe not careful. You want to keep an eye out. Also, you can find Zaps. This is more or less their main territory, other than where we found them back on Chapter 3 on that odd route. Meaning that, yes, you could technically have found a Chapter 6 enemy all the way back in Chapter 3. Feeling I'm drowning here. Blah. Alright, so there are 3 trees here, and I want to get rid of you. Oh, God. Alright. How about we show off fire shell attacks all enemies on the ground with a flaming shell. So, tap to the left repeatedly to build up the charge. That did 6 points of damage. That's honestly pretty good. My biggest power, however, is going to be the Zap, so... as awful as it is, I can always just use Cooper here to actually save me. Although, find these amazing, crazy, finding these daisies is finally going to be my issue. Oh, I actually blocked it. I guess you have to try and block it just as the last note goes by, but it's always different every time, so it's not like I can just rely on the other ones. I very much appreciated how it was, at least in the Sound of the Duel remake. I don't remember if it was the same in the original game, where it's just essentially one musical note that goes across the screen, making it a lot easier to actually know when to, well, dodge. Oh wait, Koopa has a power of 5 now? What? Alright. That's 5. Oh no, I have to get HP, because that's everything else is at 6. Okay. I mean, I don't have to. I can always just literally pick whatever I want. But that means we have, what? 5, 10, 15, 4, 8, wait. 35, 40, 45, 50. That's 4, 4. So we have 12 more levels to get. I thought I was further ahead than I was. Okay. Now, these trees, there is something to do. I think it's left, right, middle? No. There is something with them. It's just that the speed's going to be annoying me. So is it right, left, middle? Or middle, middle, right, left? I don't know. All I know is that by apparently doing whatever the required order is, I got myself a badge that fell down from the tree. Now I just need to go and pick it up. My assumption is that it was probably middle, right, left then. It was the Happy Flower badge, so a second Happy Flower. So just like the second Happy Heart we got, you can always get yourself more of those. And as we go to the next room, hold up real quick, I'm going to take Power Bounce off, so that I can put Hammer Throw on, as stupid as that's going to sound. Also, well, there's a couple things in here. Do you have a second? Then listen to my sad tale. Ever since the sun went away, I've begun to droop. I have no energy at all. Without the sun, it just seems like the whole world is sad. Now these muddy moles dig into the ground and bite my roots. Oh, woe is me. My beautiful seed collection will become a muddy mole bouquet if this keeps up. Please, sir, you look strong and capable. Could you get rid of these muddy moles for me? In case you're wondering, the muddy moles I'm talking about are this guy, and this jerk, this troublemaker, and this wicked creature. This guy, well, you probably don't need to be concerned about that one. Please don't fail me. My seed and I are counting on you to save us. Alright, so you could not actually attack the money moles if you actually try doing it beforehand. Because before, if you like that, they would have always just fleed. Oh, wow! Wow! Literally right under my freaking feet. Anyways, Monty Moles, at least these versions of the Monty Moles, are different from the Monty Moles that you actually find over in Mount Rugged. And for some bizarre reason, they are weak to Hammer Throw. These are the only enemies in the entire game that are actually weak to Hammer Throw, and there is nothing in the game that tells you about this. Goombario, come on down. Meet the Flower Field Monty Moles. This is Monty Mole. You remember Monty Mole from Mount Rugged, don't you? His speed is 12, attack power 3, defense is 0. They're vicious rock throwers. They may look intimidating, but they're not very strong. Now keep that in mind. If I could actually just block the frickin' attack. Oh, Lord help me. Alright, Goombario, finish this little jerk off. So there are 4 Monty Mole holes, and essentially it's going to be one has 2 to fight, one has 3 to fight. Oh, sorry, no. One has 1 to fight, one has 2 to fight, one has 3 to fight, one has 4 to fight. So more or less how difficult this is all going to be is going to be... Well, you can kind of figure it out. But this is where I say having Koopa or even Bombette out here to help you do your attacks against the enemies can be useful. Also, why going for my FP minus strategy, it's very good here! This did cost me a good amount of flower points, but the chance of getting them back also helps out nicely. And I only really need to use my strategy for the big group. Where are you? There you are. Hey! I want to play Whack-A-Mole. And you're the mole. There we go. Ah, we got a 3-year-old. Don't mind if I do. Oh, but back to what I was saying frickin' back in the beginning of this frickin' chapter. The idea that that main center room is like the tree and we're going down all the branches. Or another way might be like looking at like a spider web, how it all just like spreads out. And we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. There is sadly no easy way to say get from this side to the complete other side, which, yeah, no toy, that makes sense, but as we go through it, you'll understand why it's annoying. Because there will be a time where if you go all the way over to the right, then go all the way over to the left, then go all the way back to the right again, go all the way back to the left again, and then go to another left, and it's just... Oi. Oh, yippee! Hooray, hooray! Yahoo-hoo! You can fit in the muddy moles! Oh, thank you, thank you! To show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magic bean. Here you are. You got the magical bean! A bean! It's twitching as if it wants to say, "Plant me this instant!" Yes, my name is Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac. Nice to meet you. By the way, about that medical bean I just gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because if it's as a seed, it will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and it sprouts up, it won't ever be able to move again. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it. Plant it with, oh, for instance, fertile soil and magical water. I don't want to think about that sprout growing out of my cute little seed. No! I'm sorry to tell you this, but are you really going to plant my magic bean? Okay, I've already given it to you. It's your choice. Alright. So, we had to come this way, not only for Petunia, but also for these things, red berries. I'm going to toss that aside for a quick sec. I will drink this honey syrup. So, we do need this red berry. Toss you again. Actually, how about the... Come over here, you little daisy. Get over here! What are you doing? I want to try out a Dizzy Dino, because I do want to have 2 berries on me. No luck. God dang it. Should have some decent odds. That or maybe it was the sleep that they have a pretty good odd with. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I never realized Koopa had an attack power of 5. I always assumed his attack power was 1 up to 4, so that's news to me. A little upsetting that his other attack, his normal attack, then only goes up, not normal attack. His original special only goes up to 4, though. Sniffle! Sniffle! Sniff! Sniff! A berry found. Yep, I'm just gonna throw this down. Sniffle! Who's throwing stuff down my well? Whoever it is, you deserve this for your rudeness! Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna throw out at me. Alright, so we will want to remember this well for later. There is technically nobody down there. Like, if you could break the game or anything... Oh, you can still see the the shadow of the monster that it threw out. Interesting. If you can actually hack the game and whatnot, you will find there's nobody down there. It's literally just the well essentially talking to you. And, oh, wait. I don't... Do I have to go to a way? No, thankfully I don't. Thank you. I was gonna say, I would really like to use these berries to get my health back because, oh boy! The enemies out here may not be the toughest. Okay, the bees, for example, have very low HP. A fire flower can actually deal with them. But they can hit hard is what makes them dangerous. Alright, that is a yellow flower, not what I'm looking for. We are looking for a red flower to feed a red berry to. Also, I guess we could talk to the... talk to these guys again, because they probably have something for us. Every plant needs good soil in order to grow big and healthy. The more nutritious the soil is, the bigger the plants can grow. And then plants that grow really big have nutrients back. They drop their leaves, and the leaves become fertilizer. We grow as the nutrition of Wise Whistlewood's fallen leaves. So Wise Whistlewood is kind of like our father, huh? That's interesting. Without sunlight, the seeds we have won't sprout, and we can't make any new ones either. The sun never rises again, all flower fields will weather up completely. Do you have any ideas? I'm thinking. There's so many beautiful flowers in flower fields. It won't be a mistake to judge them by their beauty, though. Not all of them are gentle flowers, that's for sure. I heard that some of the trees in flower fields drop berries if you hit them hard enough. Yes, why was a wood? Oh, what is it something? Do you need something? I just want to talk. Stop. Oh, stop is just literally give up. Have you met Posy by chance? She's a wonderful flower. The soil is very nutritious and rich where she is. As a result, Posy's flowers always grow and grow. Alright. So that seems like our next location. Also, keep in mind that... Hey, Superstar, let me fill you in on something. You can get yourself some fine gift here if you hit the 3 trees in a row in this order. Left, right, and then middle, yep. So, middle, right, left. True, I swear. Oops, I told you too much. No more secrets out of me. Alright. Well, I'm just going to ignore you right now. So come over this way. Hello, stranger. What do you think of my bright red coloring? Isn't it nice? What's that? You want to go past through here? Ha ha ha! No, I'm sorry. I couldn't possibly let you through. Although perhaps I could make an exception if you give me something delicious to eat. So a red flower wants a red berry. Oh, delicious! This is that great color, full flavor. It's perfect. You're a champ for bringing me such a tasty snack. Of course you can go on through. Alright, we got a doorway open, but I say we save that for next time on Paper Mario. We figure out what's through that red door. So, I'm going to the save block, and we'll see you next time. So long, farewell, and have a good one. Laters!